everybody. Wasn't feeling so hot this morning. I took some Airborne because I wanted to just get some extra vitamins and stuff in my body and just kind of build up that immune system, because today is Friday the 23rd of December 2016, and Christmas is 2 days away. And who likes to be sick on Christmas Day? I don't, because I'm all about waking up in the morning, ripping open those presents and having a lot of fun. I know my kids enjoy it, my whole family enjoys it, and so I was a little worried. I had a little bit of a sore throat. It feels a lot better now. I'm probably just gonna grab a cup of tea and talk to you guys more about what's going on with my laptop, which is why you're here anyway, because that's the title of the video, so I want to talk to you about it. But let me grab a cup of tea. I haven't seen you guys in like forever, and I'm really sorry, but I have been going through a bunch of crazy things with my laptop. I did order a new one, and if I would have known it was gonna take that long for it to come in, I would have kept the old one until the new one came. But I didn't think that far ahead, and so I ended up having to wait a lot. And so I couldn't put up any videos, and I've been kind of antsy because I love being in front of this camera and I love talking to you guys. And I know you guys wanted to hear what was happening, so I wanted to get back to you real quick. But here's the skinny. I bought a MacBook Pro, the 2016 edition with the little slider touch bar, OLED. It was awesome, fantastic, beautiful, wonderful. You know how Apple paints the picture and so on and so forth. So I bought this thing and I brought it home, and I used it for maybe a week. Jen, would you say it was about a week?
Yeah, it was about a week.
Or two? I don't remember how long.
It was a week and a half.
It was about a week and a half. All right, so I used it for about a week and a half. I just couldn't do it, guys. It sat with me uncomfortably for a week and a half. Why? Because I paid so much stinking money for it. I'm not the poorest guy in the world, but I'm also not the richest guy in the world, and it was uncomfortable. I had a little bit of buyer's remorse, and so I ended up having to return it because it was not worth the money. It's not worth the money to me. Anyway, the little slider thing is cool. The touch bar was awesome. You know, you get to play with it. But yet, when I was using Adobe Premiere, it was still slow. I was trying to edit 4K video, and it was glitchy, and it was slow, and it was like, and it was very frustrating. And so I said, you know what? I paid all of this money for this laptop, and it's still not powerful enough. You know what I mean? Like, I just wanted to be able to scrub through video smoothly, and everybody's saying, oh, well, you just got to use Final Cut and then you'll be awesome. And you know what? I use Adobe. I could have started to learn a whole new software, but this is what I know how to use. This is what I do. So I sat there and I was thinking about how much I spent for it, and I'm thinking, you know, I can get so much more for my money if I get a PC. I can get better graphics, I can get more storage, I can get a faster computer, I can get a better processor. So why am I paying $3,700 for a laptop when I can pay so much less for one? So I wrapped it up and I took it back and I picked up a new one. And I've been being asked, what did you get? 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 And I'm gonna tell you what I got in a couple of minutes. So stay with me and you'll see what I got. Basically, I wanted to have a laptop that had a 4K screen. It had an i7-6820 processor. It had NVIDIA's 10 series graphics card so that I wouldn't have a problem with editing my videos. And I wanted to have something that had a lot of storage. And I didn't want to pay $3,700. So I went back into the market and I started looking. Now the laptop I got may seem a little unconventional. It's not a apples to apples comparison with the MacBook Pro. It is much heavier, it's bigger, it's bulkier, And if you are looking for a laptop that is thin and light and airy, this is not the video, okay? Because I went with something that is heavy, but it packs the power that I'm looking for in a laptop. And so what I did was I went with the Alienware 15R3. Yes, I went with an Alienware. Dell makes a good laptop. This puppy right here has everything that I needed in a laptop. It had everything. Now, I went over to Best Buy and I compared it to MSI's latest offerings. I compared it to latest offerings by Asus. I checked out the Razer. I mean, I checked every imaginable laptop because I had a list of specific things that I needed. And this laptop ticked all the boxes. The other ones, the Asus and the MSI, I don't know what it was about it, but the top or the shell felt cheap. Even though it looked like brushed aluminum, it just, when you started to play with it and look at it, and once it was all fingerprinty and everything else, it just looked cheap. And I just couldn't do it. This laptop looks well made. The build quality is incredible. I love the little alien head. It has the fans in the back. It has a lot of connectors. It has two USB type A ports. It has a USB type C port. It has HDMI. It has Ethernet. It has a mini display port. It even has a port to plug in a graphics amplifier. Like if you need to take your graphics up to that next level, you can get an external graphics amplifier, and then it's gonna be like so it has everything as far as ports you could possibly want, which was the other thing that was driving me crazy about the MacBook Pro. USB-C. You needed so many adapters or dongles that it's crazy. I don't know what Apple was thinking. So that was another thing that was just eating at me and bothering me about the laptop while I had it in my possession. And after a while, I just couldn't do it. I said, I can't do this. I can't work with this thing. This laptop here, the Alienware 15R3, is awesome. I'm going to show you what it looks like. I don't have a desktop. So if you don't have a desktop and you do all of your video editing on your laptop, and that is your daily driver and the main machine that you're doing all of your videos on, then you can't have one of these thin, light, carry-around, portable Ultrabooks. It just doesn't have enough power. And so I needed to get as close to a desktop as I could as far as power was concerned. And this one was pretty darn close. So once you open it up, you're gonna see that, if I can zoom in here, this does get fingerprinty right here. Because it is like a rubbery surface. I love the feel of this surface, and the fingerprinty doesn't bother me so much. Right where you grab it when you're gonna open it, you'll see that it gets a little fingerprinty. Not terrible. I've been using it for quite a while, and you see that everywhere else it pretty much doesn't have that. But I love the alien head here, and that is also the power button. I love that it says Alienware there, and you can see the screen does have quite a bezel. Right? It's not stealth or low-key by any means, but it does have the Tobii Eye retinal scan, which is another cool feature if you're looking for that in a laptop. So it does have a beautiful, beautiful 4K screen. You can see the keyboard color is blue, and the trackpad, when you slide your finger across, lights up blue. And you can change this color to whatever color you want. It's completely customizable and configurable inside the Alienware FX software that comes with the laptop. I downloaded this screensaver myself. I like it better than the one that comes with it. And this laptop has been incredible. I would say probably the only port that it doesn't have, that it didn't come with, is an SD card reader, and I'm okay with that. Typically I plug my cameras in anyway, direct to the laptop, but I also have a portable SD card reader that I could always plug in and then take the card out of the camera and put it in there. But sometimes it's just easier, especially with this new camera I've been using, sometimes it's easier to just plug the camera in and off you go. So that didn't bother me so much. So this laptop for me, it's heavy, so I just want to make that clear. Like, you know, some people are like, ah, it's no big deal. It's heavy. How heavy is it? It weighs about 5 freaking pounds. That's how heavy it is. Take that into consideration if you're gonna consider this laptop. But it does everything that you ever want it to do. I haven't gamed on it because I'm not a big gamer. So that's it. That's what happened. I got rid of the MacBook Pro and I got this for $1,200 less, and it has everything I could want. I just wanted to share with you guys what I did. Stay tuned to my next episode. Sorry for the delay in the videos. I'm gonna start them up all over again now that I have my laptop, now that I have my camera. I'm ready to go. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe below, and I will talk to you all at the next episode. Bye.